I wonder, this Jesus that we were preaching, correct me if I'm wrong, is he the same that turned water into wine at Cana? This Jesus that we are talking about, is he the same one that entered Jerusalem via the sheep gate? Is this Jesus that we've been preaching the same that opens blind eyes? Is this Jesus that we are talking about the same, or is a different one? Correct me, guys, because this one, he provides living water. He is the bread of life. Maybe I'm wrong, but is this the same Jesus that said, no, Moses had to raise the rod, Elijah had to hit the waters, but I walk on those waters? Is it the same Jesus that we are talking about? The one that talks to trees, is this the same Jesus that we are talking about? The one that multiplies the bread, is this the same Jesus that we are talking about? The one that says, I'm the way, the truth, and the life. I'm the way, the truth, and the life, and no one comes to the Father except by me. Is this the same Jesus that we have been teaching, or there's another that we've been teaching? If it was the same, then we would have been seeing the same fruit. It means that all these believers are grafted upon him. But why are they so sick if they were grafted on him? Are you telling me that their sickness is greater than his perfection? I know the lepers came to him, and when they touched Jesus, it was not Jesus that left with leprosy. They were all like Jesus. Why is it that Christians today are so unlike Jesus? If a leper could be healed, if a dead Lazarus could be raised from the dead by Jesus and live life, why is it that we now have believers that are dead walking? Correct me, maybe they are not his sheep. But is that so? Or we grafted people onto us and yet we had nothing of him? Which Jesus is this? Because if you are not careful, you must get to a point where you analyze. Kune jira rikutaurwa rikunzi the what of Turin rakaonekwa mazuva apfuura, and unostada nezvaro, you will realize kuti there is something supernatural that happened. Jira iri rikunzi ijira rakanga rakafukidzwa Jesu, zvokuti light rake paakamuka kuvakafa rakanoemita a picture or a force or andingazoti a photographic memory yakanoattacha pajira rakamufugidza, zvokuti jira iroro rine maangles ake ese kuratidza kuti akaputirwa naro. But technology yekuti kunganzi kune drawing kana picture yakadaro vari kushaya kuti yakadrowewa sei, vakamboda kuriviga jira iri but zvashaya basa ezvine zviri apa chena. I'm not saying it's the real thing, but I'm just saying it's worth it. I was listening to this and they are saying kuti from that jira they can almost tell he was hit more than 120 times, and yet the normal sketching kuva Roma was 39 times. Anything above that zvavisingabvumirwi. And zvikatobuda pachena kuti akarohwa nevanhu vaviri, airova kuright neairova kuleft, vanga vari two vanhu vakasiyana. Airova kuright airova zveutsinya, airova kuleft airova zviri nani. Pane mufananidzo ipapo unotsanangura kuti akarohwa kusvikira mhuno yachikoka. Yamuri kuti imimi ndaza yeminzwa, ivo vari kuti haizi ndaza pese, but yanga yakabaya musoro wese, zvokuti yakabaya kumberi kuno pakati apa nekugotso. Minzwa iyoyo yakareflecta pajira rakamuputira. And I'm thinking kuti, is this the same Jesus that we are preaching? Kana kuti kune mumwe wenyu haachatyisa, wenyu haana zvaakaita paCalvary? Is this the same Jesus? Wakuti a person can just listen to you for 15 minutes, go home and continue with life as usual. Ndiye mwechete. Gara pasi mwana wamai, garai pasi amai, zvibvunzei kuti wandiri kuteera wende upi, wananga ndichiteera ndeupi. vamwe venyu muchagara pasi maona kuti makatambisirwa nguo. You were lied to. You were lied to. You were lied to. This Jesus that we believe in, is this the same one that rose again on the third day? Or there's another that is bringing forth such fruit? Or maybe the grafting is wrong. Because there's no other solution. Unless we are grafted wrong. Because we cannot say we are grafted on him and produce this fruit.